Alright, how's it going, guys? Back on NASCAR 84, we're going to try a race with different settings at a different track to really show off what this game has and see how it goes. Again, I've only done one race so far. I've done Daytona. That's it. So, wait, let's go to the options, and this is what we're going to do. So, let's first go here. Same thing. I'm going to have the 105 difficulty, everything, 13%, 3 times. My tire wear rate will be normal. The grip fall off is going to be less grip. I don't want the tires to just go right away, so because I already have 3 times on. So as the grip goes down, we're gonna have less grip, and we're gonna see how that car drives, and so that's gonna be very interesting. And then the driving wise for the AI, so we're gonna have them to be less stable. So AI cars are gonna lose stability due to smaller collisions, and they're gonna have less skills. So if I do hit them, and they might not be able to save it as much. We're going to keep it compressed and not let it be and narrow as well. We're not going to allow that separation. Let's see how the compressed feeling is. Normal mechanical failures, tire wear effect to match our effect. So if we're going to have more tire wear, we're going to have the AI have more tire wear as well, so we're going to match that up. So we're going to have that on. Fuel consumption is going to be normal. Impact forces, I was thinking about, do I make impact forces high, so that way it would act more like Heat 3, where determines our car would get a little bit more unstable with how much they hit. But I don't really want that, so I'm gonna keep that normal. And we have disabled draft partners, so they're not gonna be trying to push us as well. So those are the settings we have. We are gonna go to Chicagoland, and we will drive as none other than Guido Gang himself. So these are the schemes as well that he has. I don't even know. Oh, look, that's in September. So there you go. This is a free one in September. Oh, this is the NASCAR E one. So we're gonna go with. Let's just go. Let's try this one. It's an alternate. So let's go with that. And we are going to go to Chicagoland, and we will see how this goes. And it's gonna be 35 laps. Again, 3-stage race, and it should be interesting. So let's see. All right, so here we go with the race. Our setup, you can see up there, it's a little bit on the looser side. I've gotten one to the right there, so we're gonna be on the looser side here, and we'll see how it goes. Chicagoland Speedway in the 95. Matt the Benedetto, Guido Gang. Here we go. Green flag is out, and let's see how we do. It's gonna be very interesting, and again, the graphics much better, lighting much better, and we will see how this tire wear, fall off, grip, everything will play out. And right now, a little bit squirrely. Again, this is the 2019 Aero package, so the first few laps I should be pretty, full throttle. Not full throttle completely, but I should have a good amount of speed. And right now, oh, well, there's the settings. I said I said a little bit less, they'd have less stability, and that showed. I barely tapped him. It wasn't much at all, and he went around, so that shows off that already. So that's more realistic technically, because if I hit someone in the middle of the corner at Chicagoland, they're not gonna, they're going around. So that's already the first kind of sight of those settings. If I had that on normal, I don't think that would have happened, but because I have it on the less stability for the AI, they really went around there. So let's try to go to the outside, maybe go avoid some of the AI contact, which is hard for me because it's been instilled in my brain to kind of that I can be allowed to make the contact with the AI. See right there, I made a little bit of contact, and it's already getting loose. So you don't really want to make a lot of contact with the AI when you have the settings that I have on, and you had to check up a little bit there. Again, you have to get out of the throttle a little bit early on, and then as the run goes on, we should have to get out of the throttle more and more. AI difficulty is on 105. I have the tire wear up on the top left to see how low we get, and right now we are, again, the car definitely, I don't know, you have to play the game, but it feels a lot better. It already, oh wait, I don't want to make that, I keep having to remind myself, don't smack McMurray. I can't make that contact. I gotta drive kind of clean, and right now we are doing pretty well up in a P29, cutting the apron. Here we go again. Gotta get underneath these guys. All right, perfect. 31.053. And I'm kind of feathering it a little bit. All right, there we go. So I will say already, my concerns about the speed in the game is better. The car does feel like it doesn't have a lot of horsepower. I'll admit that, and that's because of NASCAR themselves. That's the 550 horsepower, and you can feel that when you get back on the throttle. The car kind of it's sluggish, how it is in real life. There is not much of a throttle response in the engine, and that is how it is. So let's try to run the top here. Again, I do have to lift a little bit, and you can see I'm lifting, trying to get back on the throttle. Tried the high line there, didn't really work out. My car's a little bit tight, and they got underneath me, so we're gonna try to go back to the bottom. But we have to catch those guys up there, and let's see if we could do that. And right now we're losing a little bit of time to the leader. We are 4.8 seconds back. Here comes Keselowski. I completely turned down on him, and that sends Keselowski to the grass, and that brings out the caution. In Heat 3, that would have been me going to the outside wall, but because of my settings, that sent Keselowski down. Now, what would be interesting if I set my settings, how it would be with if I set my stability to less stable, I probably would have gone around there. So it looks like my right front tire is wearing out pretty quickly, and I feel that my car is a little bit tight because of my setup. So we're gonna try to go down on the wedge a little bit and see how that goes. Not really testing at the tire wear a lot because I am wrecking a lot, so that is my fault. We have 20 laps of fuel, 9 laps in stage 2. Let's try to actually make this entire run here and see how we do. So again, let's try to go up to the top here. I've made that wedge adjustment. Car already feels a little bit better. It is turning a little bit more. We gotta avoid making the contact. Avoid making the contact. Oh boy, gotta remind myself of that. Gotta get around these back markers here. We're doing pretty well. Around the outside again. It is working. Fresh tires, beautiful. No one in front of us pitted, so actually they should be on more worn tires, and it looks like they are. They look pretty slow here with their worn, somewhat worn tires, but again, because we're on ×3, oh, I didn't think he'd save it. That's why I went to the outside, and he did save it instead. So, whoops. So this is very interesting already because we pitted and no one else did. We definitely have a lot more speed. Look at our fresh tires and look at the AI around us. They are struggling, and right now we are not. Because I pitted at the end of the stage and no one else did. So I am flying through the field right now. Very interesting. I think I'll probably stick with the normal settings. Because this is interesting. Again, I felt like if half the field pitted, it would have been better. But again, with my settings, it's going to take a long time to get the settings like how I want it to be. But I can tell every lap, I do have to lift more and more. So that's good. And again, it's only been 5 laps. So you do have the ×3 wear, but these guys up here are basically on 10 to 15 lap old tires, and at Chicagoland where the tires do wear a good amount, that does make a pretty big difference for us, and that's why we are able to get these runs coming out of the corner. I'm gonna try to shove Blaney. I gotta give him a gentle push, and there's that gentle push that we are giving him, and we're gonna try to get around him now. Around the outside, and we are able to do so. Let's check the tire wear. 76% on the right front tire. So the wedge adjustment has helped because there was a 9% difference on the first stint, and here there's only a 3% difference. So much better there. The car feels a lot more balanced. And again, we are just trying to ride this top and try to get the run coming out of the corners and take advantage of our fresher tires. Car is not completely out of control yet. 3 laps to go, but I can feel it. It looks like these guys are kind of slow down the straights when their tires wear. And we're gonna have to lift more and more. Oh, no, don't spin. You're good. Oh, okay, now the tire wear is kicking in. I can feel it. We get the run coming out of the corner. Past these guys. I think the AI speed down the straights is a little too slow. They seem good in the corners. I'm in the wall. Oh, thank God I don't have the AI really messing me up. Okay, now, okay, yeah. I get it now. Oh, whoa, okay. I might need a new set of tires. This is definitely different. I'll admit that right now. This is very different. Yeah, I cannot really get on the throttle. It is a gradual slide coming out of the corners. That's the best way I can explain it right now. And we still have a little bit fresher tires than the AI, so the fact that we've kind of evened out now. I'm trying. We are in a slide. Oh my God. It doesn't look like I'm in a slide, but I'm in a slide. Trust me. You can definitely feel it. P9 at the end of stage 2. We need tires. We need tires desperately. Holy crap. That thing was getting loose. I kind of wish maybe I want to go back in that wedge adjustment. But the tire wear is pretty even, so that's why I'm going to leave the wedge adjustment as it is. We're going to go with half a can of fuel and 4 tires. Let's repair the damage as well. And that will put us, we lose 3 spots. Kurt gains 2, Bowman gains 1, Larson gains 3. So we're in a good area. It's going to be a 12 lap run to the end of the race. And so we just did 9 laps, and you saw that the car was going away there. So let's see if we can use our fresh tires here. But now everyone around us has fresh tires as well. So let's see. This is going to be an even battle. A 12 lap little stint here on ×3 wear. And you can see a full stint's like 20 laps. So this will be about halfway through a normal stint at the end of this race, as that's where our tire wear is going to be. So let's see if we can get to the front. Right now it is 3 wide in front of us. And that's what I thought. So now that the AI are on fresher tires, their speed is back up, and they seem pretty faster than I am. Again, this is on the hardest difficulty, so now it seems like it's going to be a fair fight to the finish here. Right now, don't have a ton of speed in the world, trying to get around Jimmy here, and we are going to be able to, but it's a little bit of a struggle right now. Yeah, the car doesn't have a lot of grip in it, so this is where we might have to need that custom setup. This is the hardest difficulty, so I don't want to win the race on the hardest difficulty, so I'm kind of happy with what I'm seeing here, that I'm a 15th place car, it looks like. Not able to gain much more. Again, I'm trying. The car is just a little bit tight right now. It's tight in a sliding way. It's a tight loose, if that makes sense. It's a push loose. So it's sliding, but it's also, there's just no grip in the car, and it's going to get worse and worse as the tires wear. So definitely feels different. Definitely a change in a positive direction. I do feel like I have to drive the car a lot more. But again, you don't have to get out of the throttle as much as I think Fabiano showed at Homestead. You have to get out of the throttle a little bit, but it feels very much like the 2019 Aero package. So it feels very much like it. The amount of time I have to be out of the throttle is very similar to what I feel like it should be. And is that Gordon? That is Gordon, who's behind us. And we are losing speed, guys. I am really struggling now. Yeah, he's going to get around us. Oh, there's a wreck back there. Oh, yeah, I just saw that. There was a wreck. Looks like no one's pitting. Everyone can make it to the end. That looks like it was Menard who wrecked. He's pitting. We're going to stay out as well. Let's advance. There's not much we can do, to be honest. We don't have the speed. We're a 15th place car, which, again, I like. It's the hardest difficulty, so if you want to win on the hardest difficulty, you do have to adjust the setup a little bit. And I'm not doing that because I don't know much about setups. So I like it right now. Let's try to get to the bottom lane right away. We are able to. Let's try to get the best finish we can. They are 3 wide in front of us. We're going to try and split through the middle. I hit Chase, and Chase is a little sideways. I hit Blaney. I'm just killing Blaney. Why am I doing this? Oh my god. I feel so OP right now because like the contact doesn't affect me as much. But I set the settings to where the AI get very eh. If I adjusted the settings where I would get eh too, it would basically be like a Heat 3 feel, and we'd all be going crazy. But I am, oh my god. Oh, yep, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, there he goes. That's going to bring out another caution. Oh, he's swung right back into the field. Alright, so, and again, with the settings, when you have less skill and less recoverability, they really do get out of control with any kind of little bit of contact. So, I'll probably set that back to normal for my playthroughs. But again, it would be interesting to see if I had, I kind of do want to make a little bit more contact. This is the more realistic way. Like, if you make this kind of contact, that's what happens. I hit someone in the rear, that's what happens. So, not able to get to the bottom. It's going to be a green-white checkered. Going to try our best. The tires, again, it's only at 68%, but I am struggling, especially coming out of the corners. I am in the gas, it's just that it is sliding hard. So let's see if we can maybe, I'm in the wall, hold on. Maybe gain a few spots here. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. I'm just trying to hang on to this thing coming out of the corner. Holy crap. We're good. White flag lap. I'm getting loose in the tri-oval. Holy crap. Yes, the tires are definitely wearing. Getting loose in the, oh boy. Yeah, help me. I'm sideways. Alright, still sideways. We're good now. Thank God this is the final lap because I am loose. Let's try to get the best finish we can. The second I get back in full throttle, I am sideways. I'm turning right. I'm turning right. And I lost it. Ow. And that's going to be the end of the race. Oh, NASCAR, you don't want to throw the caution? Really? You got to throw the caution there. Okay. It's going to be a 38th place finish. It's a difference. The tires wear. There's the speed rating of a 103. The tires wear, my friends. It is a big difference. Alright, so that is the Chicagoland gameplay with the different settings. Again, the way this game plays is different with how your settings are. So that was a very interesting experience. I do like the tire wear. I definitely was struggling there towards the end, really losing grip. I was only halfway through a stint, so you really start losing grip a lot. I'm gonna go back to the normal. Again, I had less grip, so I'll probably go back to normal, and I'll set most of the things to normal because I feel like that would be the best racing experience. But if you really want to get that tire fall off and slide around a lot, then you do set it to less grip, and you will get that setting. And I will also go back to normal and normal on the. Actually, I'll let the recovery skill be less. But let's go back to, you know, let's not have them be that careful with that. So we will also, if I'm going back to normal, we'll also give them back to normal as well. And well, again, I don't know what it does on high, you know, where we would get a lot more unstable with AI interactions, but I don't really want to find out right now, so I'm gonna keep that on normal as well for the future. So if you guys like the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll keep trying to get some more footage here at certain tracks and with certain settings, and I will see you guys later. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. It is at RealRadman. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the like button, please. Comment down below with everything you want to say on NASCAR 84, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.